everyone, over here, welcome back to my channel. I have for you guys today my October favorites. So let's just get into it so you guys can see what I have been rocking for the month of October. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you guys is not a beauty item, you know, makeup item technically, but most of us wouldn't know about makeup if it wasn't for her, and it is the book from Roncal, and this is Love, Lashes, and Lipsticks. If you guys have not picked up this book, you need to pick it up. I absolutely love it. I've already read it I don't know how many times, but I swear every single night before I go to bed, I read a chapter to myself again, because this book was not what I was expecting, and that's all I'm gonna say. If you guys want me to do a review, I will do a review on it, but I absolutely love it. Mally, you did an amazing job with this book. I absolutely love you. I love you even more now that I've read this book. I completely understand and truly see the woman that you are. So definitely you guys should pick up this book. I got mine at Barnes & Noble. Amazing book. Had to start off with this because she really paved the way for a lot of people, in my opinion. So I absolutely love this book. You guys should definitely pick it up. So this is my first favorites I want to share with you guys. So the next thing I want to share with you guys is a eyeshadow palette that I have been using consistently, and I still love it, and it's the Amrezy palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and especially this shade right here. It is called Topaz. Let's see if I can show you guys right here. This shade right here, I have been wearing it consistently, like all the time. Every time I'm making a look, I'm like, let me use Topaz, and then I will buff in different colors in the crease. I'm actually wearing it right now, and I'm using a couple other shades in there as well. And this palette is $29. It's so worth the price point. It comes with beautiful packaging. It has 10 very highly pigmented eyeshadows. So if you guys can pick it up, definitely highly recommend it. You should definitely do that. If you guys don't know who Amrezy is, you should follow her on Instagram. She's gorgeous. She posts this really beautiful, flawless makeup postings all the time. So you guys should definitely follow her on Instagram. I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. I've been rocking it to death. So the next thing I want to share with you guys is my lip combo that I'm wearing. I have been rocking this lip liner from MAC. This is Nightmoth to death on my lips with this M Cosmetics from Michelle Phan. This is her creamy matte lipstick in Passion Berries. I absolutely love this lipstick. It goes on so creamy and so smooth, and it's just amazing. And I put on a swatch on the back of my hand so you guys can see that. And what I like about it, this is Nightmoth, and this is the Passion Berries, and this is just one swipe of it, and I could just intensify. Like if I do a couple of swipes, it will get darker, and that's the good thing about it, because usually with matte lipsticks, if you keep applying it, you get like the tugging on the lips, and it really dries out your lips. And what I like about this is you can see the opacity just got more and more, and it's long lasting, and it just stays on your lips. It doesn't go anywhere, and it doesn't feather or anything, and it doesn't get all crumbly and crusty, and it does not dry out my dry lips. Let me do another swatch of the Nightmoth because it got kind of lost with the Passion Berries. But I absolutely love MAC's lip liners. You guys have to try them out. So that's it right there, Nightmoth. And this is a cult classic. Everybody has this. These are $16, and seriously, it lasts all day. If you don't have any MAC lip liners, the two that I would recommend you get, if you have to pick one, I guess it depends. I have Vino and I have Nightmoth. Nightmoth is great if you want to wear a darker, more vampier lip. Vino is perfect if you want to wear more of a subtle berry tone lip. So I absolutely love MAC lip liners. I think they are phenomenal. I believe that everyone should at least own one. I have those two, and I'm definitely planning to get more. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is this nail polish, since we're talking about the vampy colors. And this is from Nicole by OPI, and this is the Kourt Fashionista. You guys know I always bust this out for the fall time. This is one of my top fall nail polishes. It was limited edition. I still believe you can pick it up in certain Walmarts, even online. And it's like $3 to $5 depending when, you know, where you're getting it, what time, and if the sale and all that. But it's a perfect shade because it's like a brown wineish color, and it just looks amazing on any skin tone and any length of nails, whether they're short or long. So I absolutely love this nail polish, and again, that's the Kourt Fashionista. So you definitely should pick this up if you guys like vampy nails. Next, let's talk about my false eyelashes that I'm wearing. I am wearing the House of Lashes Starlet eyelashes, and I absolutely love the House of Lashes lashes. Even though the bands are thicker, I find that they're very comfortable, they're very malleable, and I couldn't get them on without my Ulta Precision false eyelash placer. This thing has been a godsend. Helps me put on my eyelashes with no problem. And the glue that I like to use, which I don't know if I ever mentioned this, is the dual adhesive in the dark tone. I actually love this. It just, bam, they just go on, place it, no issues, no worries. So if you are a newbie, a beginner to false eyelashes, I highly recommend you pick this up and you try with this, and you're never gonna stop wearing false eyelashes. You're just gonna want to find a reason, oh, let me just get them and put them on, because that's how easy this tool is for applying false eyelashes. I'm so in love with it. I absolutely love it, and I'm glad that I picked it up. And you can get that at Ulta if I didn't mention that. So the next thing I want to talk about is my blush highlighter combo that I have been wearing to death. I find that I have been mixing this blush with just about every blush that I place on my cheeks. I'm like, it needs a little something. And it's a blush that I got in GLOSSYBOX, and that's what it looks like. And it's called Rosewood. And I did a swatch, let me do it again, earlier. And this blush is long wearing, it's beautiful, the packaging is sleek, and that's it right there. If you guys can see, I really intensify it. And right next to it, since I'm showing it to you, this is the highlighter that I've been wearing. This is in, it's called Cashmere, and it's a beautiful, beautiful blush and highlighter. And I'm wearing both. I got the highlighter and this is the blush, and I mixed the blush in with Makeup Geek's Infatuation, and I find that it's like the perfect blush to mix with other shades. So let me show you that highlighter, and this is Cashmere, and it's cream, and it blends like butter, and it goes on so nicely, and I really like it a lot. And it's very close to Benefit Watts Up if you guys have that, but I find that this has a little bit more of a golden tone in it, so it kind of reminds me from seeing swatches of MAC's Whisper of Guilt, but not as intense as Whisper of Guilt, if that makes any sense. So I've really been wearing those two a lot, as you can see, and I absolutely love it. So the next thing I want to talk about is this dip brow pomade from Anastasia. I finally picked one up, and I got the shade Soft Brown. And what I like about this shade is that it's light enough that if you don't want your eyebrows to be as intense, you can wear it, and it's definitely buildable, so I can get it as dark as I want without feeling like it looks too artificial or fake. And I'm wearing it right now, and I feel like it just looks very natural. And you really need a little bit of this product. You do not need a lot, and it lasts all day, and these are $18. So if you guys are on the fence about this, I definitely recommend you go to Sephora, get a sample of it. And if you think a shade is too dark for you, go one shade lighter, because the good thing about these is that you can build them up and intensify the color. So I absolutely love these pomades. They're just amazing, and a little bit does go a long way. Now I'm going to show you guys my I was gonna say my eyeshadow, my under eye concealer routine. This has become like religion for me. I do this every single time. I think to use my other concealer that I have, my NYX one, and I'm like, nope, I gotta use this one. And you guys will probably already know which one it is, and it's the MAC Studio Finish, and this is the NW30. And I absolutely love this concealer, and I just put it in here in my inner tear duct first. So in combination with the MAC Studio Finish, I use the MAC Prolongwear and NC30. The only thing I don't like about this is that it does dispense too much product, but if that ever happens, I just use it like on my eyebrows, on the outer corner of my eye if I need to clean up. I find a place where to stick the excess product and use it up. But this has like been my holy grail combination, these two together under the eyes. I feel like it just gives me a very flawless, seamless look under the eye, and I don't look tired as soon as I use it. So definitely recommend you guys try out, if you have to try out one, try out the Prolongwear, but if you need to cover the darkness on the eyes, do W and not C, so that it can be more of a peach tone and really cover up those dark circles. So I definitely recommend that. So the next thing I want to show you guys is my foundation that I have been really using. You guys know I love this foundation a lot, but I picked up a shade lighter, and this is the Hello Flawless from Benefit, and this is in I'm All the Rage Beige. I got a lighter shade because the other shade that I have, the Toasted Beige, was a little bit too yellow tone, and where I'm a lot lighter now, I feel like this is working for me better is what I'm trying to say. And I just love this foundation. If you guys have dry skin, or if you just want a luminous glow, definitely pick this up, because I feel like that it's not like most foundations that are luminous and it makes you look like you're greasy and shiny. This is a very like semi-matte, in my opinion, finish, or satin, however you want to call it. And I think it is amazing foundation, and I picked mine up on HSN. That's a great place to go and look if you want to try out a product from Benefit or Too Faced or Lorac, and they sometimes have flex pays, and that really helps you to decide if you like a product or not. And if you don't, even if you pay like $9 for it, you can return it and get the $9 back. So I love this foundation, and again, this is from Benefit, and this is the I'm All the Rage Beige, and I am an NC 40 in the winter time. For reference, for those of you who are wondering what my MAC reference is. So I love this foundation. It's amazing. So the next thing I want to talk about is scents. I have been wearing this perfume very sparingly because I recently just ordered the full size, and I got it. It's from Harvey Prince, and this is the Petaly Noir. So this is a little sample, and I'm actually going to put some more on because I feel like it's coming off. And this just smells so nice. It's like a nice... It's like sweet and spicy at the same time. I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but it smells so good and it's so intoxicating. Every time I wear this sample, people ask me, what are you wearing? So I went ahead and ordered the full size from Birchbox. And what I love about Birchbox system is the point system. Every time you review something, you get points for it. And I had a bunch of points, like close to like almost $50. No, it was like $35, something like that. Anyways, and I ended up only paying $16, that's including tax, to get the perfume home. So I was really, really excited. Plus I got free shipping, which you can't beat that. And that's the really good thing about Birchbox, is that they send you coupons, especially if you've been with them for a while and you review constantly. So definitely, if you're not signed up to Birchbox, I highly recommend it. I think it's an amazing subscription service to have. So the next thing I want to show you guys is from Pacifica, and this is the Indian Coconut Body Butter. This stuff smells amazing. I love coconut, so if you guys like coconut smell, you will love it. It's not artificial at all, and it's so moisturizing that it's helping my hands from looking so creepy and dry, because my skin looks a lot more with crepiness because of the inflammation that I get. It's an inflammation of the skin and muscles, so when that happens, my skin tends to look very like papery. So I find that this is really helping that, and it's actually making my hands, in my opinion, look a lot younger when I've been applying it. And I really rub it in at night and rub it into my cuticles, and I absolutely love it. This is just amazing. So if you have really dry skin and you like coconut smells, definitely recommend this Pacifica. This stuff is the bomb. Definitely should pick it up. They have it in Target. As soon as this runs out, I'm definitely getting another one. So another item that I have to mention is becoming quite a holy grail, reach for everyday product, is the contour kit from Anastasia. I see why so many people like this. It's just so convenient. It has so many different shades in it, and I find myself mixing the three contour shades. Like, I'll put this one on first. I think this is Havana, and then if I feel like it's not enough, then I go in with Fawn, and then I go in with Java, and then this is the banana powder. And it's just, you just can't go wrong with this palette. It's 40 bucks. And what I like about it now is that you can really customize it more to your needs now and still pay the same amount of money. So if you guys haven't tried any of these out, I highly, highly recommend it. I find myself forgetting about all my other bronzers that I have and just reaching for this and using it consistently. It is just amazing, and it's so convenient, and it's definitely travel friendly. If you guys travel a lot, I think this is just something that every makeup lover should definitely get and use on a daily. So the next thing I want to show you guys is something that I repetitively use on a daily all the time, and it's my MAC paint pot. This is Utterly Becoming. I know this is a limited edition shade, but any paint pot from MAC I think is amazing. I find myself completely forgetting about all the other primers I have, and I just want to use this one consistently. I absolutely love it. I find that it makes my eyeshadows last longer and wear very smooth throughout the day, no creasing. And I also like it to just put it on my eyes just to kind of tone, you know, even out the tone on my eyelid and not even put anything on it, and I think it works great. And if I ever do that, I just put on my MAC Mineral Skin Finishes in Medium Plus right on top of that and just set it, and I'm all set, and it looks like I'm put together. And I also like to use this under my eye as well, so I like to just even up so that I don't have that drastic light and then foundation demarcation, so I use it underneath. This is just amazing. I've had this forever. Just a little bit goes a long way. And two other products that I use like all the time that I'm always mentioning, but I have to mention them because they're just superior in my eyes, and this is the Bare Minimum Well Rested. This stuff is amazing. The yellow powder under the eye, I love it to set my concealer, and it just really makes me wake up and look more open-eyed and not so tired. So this Bare Minerals, I think it's $18, is just amazing. And I'm gonna keep saying amazing, so sorry if that annoys you. And then the other thing that I've been using, I'm trying to use it up, is my MAC Black Track Fluid Gel Liner. I had mentioned that I feel like this might be getting dried up. So I'm trying to use it up as much as I possibly can. I think it's an amazing gel eyeliner. When I first got it, it was very dark, matte, and opaque, and that's what I like. I like my gel eyeliners to be very matte. I don't like that shiny look. And this is amazing. It doesn't budge, it doesn't go anywhere, so I really like it a lot. Plus, the other good thing about the MAC products is that when you're done with them, you back to MAC them and you get a free lipstick. So you can't beat that, right? That's definitely motivation to try to finish up 6 MAC products so you can get one of their fabulous lipsticks, which I absolutely love. So the next thing I want to share with you guys is a mini candle from Bath & Body Works, and this is the Green Apple Orchard. This smells so good. I have been trying to find a replacement for, it was an apple flower something or other from their collection, I think 2 years ago, and they haven't had it again, and this is very close to it. It smells so good. It's just very nice and sweet, but spicy at the same time. I've been liking sweet and spicy, if you guys didn't notice, for the theme of October. And it says here on the candle that let's go apple picking. The fragrance of crisp fall apples, just perfect for picking, is enhanced by amber and cedar wood notes. So if you guys like apple scented candles, definitely pick this one up. I think it's amazing. It smells like green apples, and if you baked like gingerbread at the same time, it's really good. I love it. It's just amazing. Definitely picking up a full size when this is done burning, which I don't think is gonna last much longer. And the other thing I have to mention, I got this from a makeup swap with Danny. Hi, Danny. And this may sound like, you know, people probably like, oh, why she's mentioning that as a favorites. But these pens that she got me, I absolutely love them. If you guys don't know, I am a stationary pen. Every time I go to a store and they have pens, I want to go look right away and pick something up. I have to really stop myself, because if it was up to me, I think it would have like I don't know, like a chest drawer full of just all kinds of different pens. But this pen writes so smooth and so flawlessly on the paper, and I just find myself reaching for it all the time. So I wanted to mention it because I've been using it a lot, and I'm afraid I'm running out of the ink, because I wanted to mention last month and I forgot. So I made sure to make a note to mention it today because I absolutely love it. So let's talk about my favorite movie this month. My favorite movie this month is the movie called Hours, and is based, I guess, on a true story, or based on Hurricane Katrina, with Paul Walker in it. I thought it was an amazing movie. So if you guys were looking for something that's kind of like drama, a little bit of a tearjerker, I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. I thought it was just an amazing movie to watch, and yeah, just definitely you guys should check that out. And my favorite drink this month, it should be no surprise to you guys, I've been drinking this so much, and it's the Tazo Chai Latte, and it's the concentrate that you guys can buy in the store. And I actually tried the pumpkin flavored one, and it's really not that bad, because I know people are gonna find this weird, but I actually do not like the pumpkin drinks from Starbucks, and I think it's just because they're just too sweet. So if I ever get one, because I'm like, oh, I just want to try it today, what I end up doing is I bring it home and I'll make another cup of coffee of my own, and I kind of like pour half of it and mix it in, and that's really the only way I could tolerate, because the syrups and stuff are just too sweet for me. So I think that's the reason why I don't really pick them up. But this chai pumpkin, the pumpkin chai latte, was really good. I find myself wanting to drink it consistently, and it just smells so good and it tastes so good, and I just love enjoying it with like a scone. I love the scones from Starbucks. The cinnamon ones are just amazing. They're just so good. I just wish that they would always have them in every store, but people literally line up and they'll buy 2 and 3 of them at a time, and with good reason, because they just taste so good. So that is my favorite food item, was definitely the cinnamon scone from Starbucks. And just those two things together just remind me of my grandmother's habichuela con dulce, and it's just amazing. I just love it. Okay, everyone, so that's everything that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my October favorites. Let me know which was your favorite from all the items that I showed you. Also, let me know what your October favorites are, like what things you were rocking in the month of October, and what are some of your favorite childhood memories, like for fall. I would love to know that, because I would love to get to know all of you. And I want to thank each and every one of you. My subscribers have been with me from the first day, and for those of you who recently have joined my channel, because I see that I'm up to 370, so I really appreciate that. And if you guys could just let me know what else you want to see on my channel, that would be great. I'm open to suggestions. And also, I want to ask you guys, what do you think about me taking off Lady EMC Squared TV and just putting my name? Because I've been thinking about doing that, because my mom did kind of mention that to me, but I do like having the Lady EMC to TV on. So just let me know what you guys think about that, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.